Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's time for a little mini haul of Yen Press. I am back to reviewing manga and light novels for Yen Press. Thank you so much for them to sending me these items for me to review for you guys. There is 6 of them, and I am quite excited about them. To be honest, I already started reading one. I'm almost done actually, so probably will have my first review on one of these by this week, maybe even two. So I also have other stuff to review for you guys that I have already finished watching or preparing for you guys. So make sure you guys don't miss all the videos that I have prepared this week for you. Anyways, guys, before anything, if you haven't done so, go check out Yum Press. I'll have links down there below for you guys to check them out. Give some love to them. Pretty good company. I've said it. Yum Press probably one of the biggest companies you guys will find here in the U.S. that does a lot for the anime and manga and light novel community. So if you haven't checked them out, check them out. There is a new concept that they are kind of including in their print, and I'll explain about it right now because it's actually exciting for me to announce that. I'm not sure a lot of people are excited about it, but I personally am. So again, 6 items. 4 of them are mangas, and 2 of them are light novels. So let's start with the light novels first. This is one that I love the story. This is Date Alive, Dead End Atoka. In the back it says, April 10th, the first day of school, Shido Itsuka is rudely awoken by his personal alarm clock. His little sister. It's shaping up to be another typical day. Well, as typical as it gets on a planet plagued by massive spatial quakes. Little does Shido know, however, that his life is about to be suddenly turned when he encounters the source of this destructive phenomenon. A girl his age, apparently known as a spirit. So, you guys have never seen Dead Alive. You guys probably should. This is the light novel. Pretty much a lot of these stories at one point didn't have light novels. They started as either mangas or just straight up either visual novels, or they started up as just straight up an anime. And like it's standing up for some reason. High School D&D. This is actually volume 2 by also Young Press. They are actually now making them into light novels, which personally, when I read High School D&D, it adds a lot more to the story. It does take away some of the etchiness that a lot of people are used to some of these stories. Dead Alive is etchy, but not as much as High School D&D. But still, they do take away that aspect of the story. So some people are in the fence about them. They're not really sure they like them. I personally think it's a great way to add more to the story. Light novels always do that, and also gives us more information on each character that maybe we didn't know in the anime, and it explains why characters do certain things. So personally, I like stuff like this. That's why I asked for this one specifically. So, anyways, we'll see what it is all about. This one is a new one that I hadn't heard about. This is called The Executioner and Her Way of Life. In the back, it says the lost ones are wanderers who stumble onto this planet from Japan, a country in some distant world, seemingly bringing disaster and calamity. In their wake. The role of exterminating other worlders falls to Menuo, a young executioner always on the prowl for these forbidden interlopers. When she meets Akari, it seems like she's just another job until she discovers the girl is impossible to kill. Menuo schemes to lure her target out of the city, and Akari is more than happy to tag along. She begins a journey that will change Menuo's life forever. So, some people say that this actually is it might be close to a Yuri series. I'm not really sure that's true, but I'm excited to see what the whole story is about, and you guys will probably see a review here in the next few days. This is solo leveling, and you guys don't can't really notice much in the screen, but this is actually written and actually created as more as a comic. It is not read right to left. It is read left to right, and all the pages have color. So very much different from what a manga is. Yem Press is actually putting some effort into some of these series. This one is I'm not really sure where it came out, but it essentially is very similar to webtoons. If you've never seen webtoons, essentially it's sometimes Japanese, sometimes not Japanese people outside of Japan, I guess, that are creating mangas or online web mangas, and now they're making them into this one. A notable one that did really great as an anime was um, the Shield Hero anime that came out like 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. That did really well. Now it's a manga as well, and they've done also a spin-off of the Spear Hero based of that series as well. So they're doing good. Webtoons are actually doing good. There's actually quite a bit of anime already out from Webtoons that Crunchyroll as well is doing. So yeah, Yum Press is adding quite a bit of those in their repertoire, and this is one of them. This other one, I'm not completely sure if it actually is Webtoon. I don't want to jump the gun, but it's called Play It Cool, guys. And in the back it says, they're so goofy, they're cool. Enter a group of cool guys who seem like they've got that unapproachable swag, but look closer and you find a bunch of dorks who've gotten the act down pat. So sit back, grab some popcorn, and enjoy watching these clumsy dudes try to look cool all day, every day. So, the reason I say that is because it's also in color, which is, again, not typical for mangas. But this one is read right to left. So I'm not really sure why they decided to go with all color. It's a very small manga. Going to be an easy read, but it sounds like it's going to be good. So, second to last, Can't Stop Cursing You. Can't Stop Cursing You. This is what it says in the back. It was just an ordinary day at Yami High until it wasn't. A ringing cell phone and the splatter of blood marked the beginning of a deadly game. The rules: contractor Mikiya has 30 days to curse kill 30 people or meet a fate worse than death. On the other side, curse breaker Sayama must identify the killer without falling prey to one of Mikaya's curse kills. Only time will tell who will emerge victorious. Yeah, that definitely is in my realm of manga. I have not actually started this one. This was actually in like, I want to do this one first, but I started with one that I wasn't really sure if it was in my realm. This one actually is also in my realm, but I wasn't really sure. It's called Love of Kill. It says Ha-sung is an infamous master assassin who never fails to eliminate his targets. More than 20 organizations have taken out bounties on his head, yet no one can even approach him. But when he sets his sights on fellow assassin Chaduo, it's not to kill her, it's to seduce her. She may want nothing to do with him, but as he starts killing her targets for her, she's left no choice but to play along with his games. That's basically what I've read so far of it. That's kind of what it is. I'm halfway. There's my bookmark. I'm halfway in it. Pretty good series. I don't want to say too much about it because I will have a video separately for just each one. But yeah, it's in the action. Not really mystery, but gore genre that I would recommend to people. Anyways, that is all the volumes that I received. I think all of these are first volumes. Yeah, all these are first volumes from Yem Press. So thank you guys so much for watching this. Again, give some support to them. Great company. You guys can find some of their products through Right Stuff, which is another link that I have down there below. You guys can support them by buying through them as well. They have great variety of stuff. If you didn't see something you didn't like here, if you watch any of my manga hauls, I will assure you most of my manga hauls will have multiple yen press books. So go check out some of those videos, or just browse on Right Stuff. The links are all there below. So thank you guys again for your love and support. Make sure you subscribe, comment, like, and share. And guys, like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.